Very warm welcome to all the students and parents. And parents, I say because there are students who have turned off their videos and I cannot see who is sitting next to the students. So yes, a very warm welcome to all of you. And I'm super excited because this is the first session which we are starting for our academic year 23-24. Okay, academic session 23-24. Right. So everybody would be going to grade fourth and like last year, that is the academic year 22-23, it has been a wonderful year for Olympiad success, and I believe for you all students as well, right? And like as we always believe, so Olympiad success, like you all would be knowing, we are India's largest preparation platform for Olympiad examinations, and every year we take a vow to improve. Okay, so there is always a point, and maybe a little bit, but then there is always there's something to be improved upon, right? All of you agree with me on that point? Yes. So yes, okay, I see Alina, she's super excited. All right, Alina, yes, absolutely. So there is always a certain point of improvement in anything, whatever you do. So we also try to make our classes better and better by each passing day, right? I'm so sorry. So this year also, like we would try that we would, like we have already looped in the best of best faculty, I would say. So we have wonderful mentors with us who really takes care of each and every need of the child. Okay, so they take care that the children are studying really carefully. And apart from that, we do conduct regular mock tests, and there are many other things. But then let me tell you about one thing, like for a successful, like for a child to be successful, there are three important factors. All right, so what are those three pillars? Can anybody tell me what are those three important pillars for a child to be successful, for you to be successful? Come on, this is our first class, let's have a bit of conversation, and then from the next demo sessions it would be a normal routine class. Okay, Parinita is raising her hand, I'll unmute her. Yes, Parinita. Please unmute yourself first. Yeah. Yes, you are unmuted.
Focus and hard work.
Focus and hard work. Absolutely. And anybody else would like to add on to what Parinita had told? Come on. And why is smile missing from these little cute children faces? Why?
Daksha is raising her hand.
Okay, Daksha, I cannot see you. Can you please? All right, Daksha, thank you so much. I've asked you to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself and Ritan says I can't reply.
Interested?
Being
interested?
In?
Only if we are having interest, we can improve, right?
Okay, being interested. Yes, absolutely. So you should be interested. So interest is the first thing. If you're not interested, you won't be able to carry on that task further. All right, Daksha. And Ridan, what happened? Why can't you reply? Okay, you want to? I'll just unmute you. Okay. Yes, Ridan.
Yes, ma'am. I can't understand that. What three pillars are you saying that? I want to just hear and I want to just take the information from everyone.
Okay, all right. That is also a wonderful thing. So you should hear everybody, right? That is really a very important quality everyone should possess. You should hear to each and everybody what they are saying, what their thoughts are, and then add on your perspective. And you in this case, you understand each and everybody's perspective as well. So no worries, Ritan. Let us hear to what other students are saying. Yes, anybody else would like to add on? No one? No one. Okay, so we had got really good answers from all of these students, right? So your hard work, your perseverance, like there are a number of things which are really important for a child to be successful. Yes. And behind all that, like yes, if I, consolidate all of these things into three important things. So the first thing is like you yourself, okay? So your complete attention should be there. Second, your parents' involvement should be there, okay? And third, your mentor, okay? So it's a combination of all these three factors which make a child really successful, right? And then all the qualities which you had told us, that should be, that automatically gets included in this, okay? So now, students, as you all know, we are here for a demo and interaction program for grade 4 mathematics, right? Everybody likes mathematics? Yes, even it is my favorite subject as well. Okay, Naman is dancing, right? Great, Naman. So yes, so we are here for a demo interaction program. So kids, like the flow of this session would be, first of all, there would be an introduction by your mentor, Sneha ma'am. After that, Rajan sir will be taking you through the tour of the platform. Oh, I'm sorry, that would be my task. Rajan sir would be giving you a brief introduction about the course, like what all would be there and like what all things would be covered. So all the details related to the course, and then I will be taking you through the tour of the platform. Post that, we would be having a short question and answer round. Okay, so if you have any doubts, queries, you can write it down in the chat section and we will be happy to answer all your queries. Post the question and answer round, we will be starting with the demo session for which you all are here. Got it, everybody? Okay, so just note down this thing, like all our live classes are of 75 minutes, but then since today it's a demo session, your demo class would be of around 45 to 5 minutes, because we would be taking the first half in discussion, and also right now also we have already taken 12-13 minutes in this discussion. So we would be taking up another 15-20 minutes for all the introduction part, and then we will be starting with the demo for which you all have come over here, okay, and joined us on this platform. So now I would like to invite Sneha ma'am to give a brief introduction about herself, and it's really a pleasure to have Sneha ma'am. She comes with a rich background, and I'm sure you kids would enjoy her classes. So this is her passion, like with which she teaches, and she makes sure that each and every child understands and they have no doubts, no queries remaining. Okay, so over to you, Sneha ma'am. Welcome on board.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, guys, a very warm welcome to everyone. I can see few known faces. Renessa, I have taught you in grade 3 also. Yes, and yes, Parinita, Alina, Naman, Ridan, Daksha. I can see few others. Saurav. Okay, I would love if everyone could turn on your camera. Soumya, Divya, Neil. Guys, please turn on your camera. The very first thing for the classes to be lively is to turn on your camera, right? How would I realize that, yes, who is understanding my concepts and who are not? I don't even know the faces of the children. You guys are new to me. So please, I would love to see you all. Please turn on your camera, guys. Okay, there are some parents also. Okay, no problem. Okay, so here I'm Sneha Agarwal. I'm having 11 years of teaching experience. I love making learning a fun activity. So I would like you all to be very lively and interactive in the class. You know, the more you will be giving me response, the more lively and interactive the classes will be, right? So if you have any queries, any doubts, please feel free to interact with me. Do not keep any doubts with yourself, and I would love to help you out. Okay, so here I would like to tell each and every students that I want like everyone to please turn on your camera during the class also. Today I can't unmute, but yes, in the other classes, we will be discussing the mock test also. We will be discussing your queries also if you have any queries. So you can feel free to raise your hand. I will be unmuting you and I'll be clearing your doubts in the class itself, okay? And yes, second thing, I want everyone to be consistent. I want everyone to practice, okay? If I'm asking you guys to practice any worksheet, please make sure that you do it so that we can continue with the series over there. We can continue with the classes in the same way, the way I want to handle the classes, okay? So please be consistent. Hard work, as Aarti ma'am has told, hard work is important. Yes, your consistency also matters. So everyone needs to practice and be interactive throughout the class, okay? Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Neha ma'am. And now over to Rajan sir for a brief
Sure, ma'am. I'm
presentation.
just sharing my screen. So, welcome students. Welcome to the demo interaction program for grade 4 mathematics. Firstly, let me tell you about us, about Olympiad Success. So, Olympiad Success is India's largest online preparation platform for Olympiad exams. We have Olympiad live classes and we also have School Plus program. So, in School Plus program, we offer 8 courses that are mathematics, English, science, logical reasoning, communication spoken written both, Vedic maths as well as coding. Students, we also like providing one-on-one online classes for grade 2 to grade 10 for various sports. Also, one-on-one preparation classes for International Mathematics Olympiad like SESMO, CMO, HKIMO, TIMO, Math Count, US Math Competition, Math Kangaroo, and PRM. Now, students meet the rank holder for session 21-22. So many students who take class from Olympiad Success got international ranks in various Olympiad exams. Okay. Now about this course. So there will be around 20 students in the class and the classes will be conducted on Zoom platform only. So there will be 3 sessions per week. The days will be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And the class timing is 5 p.m. to 6:15 p.m. Okay. So the class duration will be 75 minutes and there will be a 5 minutes break in between. Now, students, what we are going to do in this session, the session include mix of theory, practice question, doubt session, and we will also discuss previous year paper. And students, you will get reading material and practice question, which will be available on the dashboard of Olympiad Success. And with this course, you will also get free access to the Olympiad Success platform for mathematics as well as logical reasoning, practice test, and content. Okay. Now, students, syllabus link I will share within the chat box. The fee for this course is 8,500, and there will be 40 sessions in this course. Payment link I will share in the chat box. Now, the fee include online classes, daily reading notes and exercises, practice of previous year paper. And like I said, you will get access to Olympiad Success platform for mathematics and logical reasoning, mock test and content. Okay. Now, students, to join this course, what you need? A laptop with good internet speed and laptop or desktop with camera, because we don't allow students without video in the classes anymore, and also a headphone. And students, as you know, like preparation for Olympiad exam is tougher than regular school curriculum. So you need to practice every day approx 2 hours to cope up with the curriculum, and parent support will be needed to check answers and repeat concepts. So students, live classes for this course going to start from 21st of March. And currently we are actually conducting Olympiad classes in 35 plus countries. And we are catering in 3,850 schools. Okay. So this is about this course, students. Now Aarti ma'am will give you a tour of Olympiad Success Dashboard. After that, if anyone, any doubt, any query, you can ask that. Okay, we will take it. So over to you, Aarti ma'am.
Thank you so much, Rajan sir, for a detailed presentation. Okay, I see Naman raising his hand. Naman, can you please write down your question in the chat section? Meanwhile, let me share my screen and I will take you through the platform wherein I'll show you how you can access the material which Rajan sir had mentioned that you would be getting, right? So don't worry, kids, in case if you don't understand it today, no worries. You can go through our Facebook page wherein this session is getting recorded and you can, revisit that. And also apart from that, during the first class of your this course, we would be again presenting you how you can access your material and everything. So, but then make sure that you understand today itself, right? All right. So what you have to do is I've logged into the platform olympiadsuccess.com, wherein I had entered the credentials. That is my email and password. Okay. So you would be getting your email and password once you enroll with us for this course. And then what you have to do is now there are two important points to note over here. First is the live classes. Just click on the live classes and here you can see the subjects for which you have enrolled. Since I've enrolled for all the 8 subjects, I can see all the 8 subjects, but then for you, it is Mathematics Olympiad. Just click on that, click on Mathematics Olympiad, and then click on select topics. So all the topics would be coming in over here. So let's say I select number system. So all the content and the practice questions and answer keys related to this would be displayed. So if I click on the reading material, you can see the reading material which we will be providing to you, right? This is not downloadable. Okay, so kids, like just note it down. You won't be able to download these PDFs. You can just open it from here and do your practice, and yep, that's it. So now right now I'm opening the practice questions. So what you can do is like practice from these questions, mark your answers, and then match your answer keys with the answer keys given by Olympiad Success over here. Okay, so like what is the answer for question number 1, 2, so on and so forth. Okay, so in a similar manner you can open the PDFs for your material, for your practice questions and answer keys, and see the respective content. Now, the next thing over here is the schedule part. So if I click on the view schedule button over here, so here the entire schedule would be displayed. Okay. So here, like if you notice, we have, structured the entire syllabus into various sessions or topics, I would say. So in session 1, what we would be taking up, in session 2, what we would be taking up, so on and so forth, right? If you notice over here in session 4, there would be a test of numerals, number name, number sense, and Roman numerals. Okay. So here, like we have made sure that like prior to you coming to the class, you understand very nicely that what you are going to learn in the coming session. Okay, so everything would be displayed over here in this schedule section. So you can check the schedule. Then we have the holiday calendar. So if you go to this holiday calendar, you can see the dates on which we won't be conducting the classes because of the holiday. And then finally the Zoom meeting ID and password. So here your meeting ID and password will be displayed, correct? So using which you can join these live classes. So this is the first part wherein you can access the reading material, practice question and answer keys. The second part is accessing the topic-wise content, right? So Rajan sir had mentioned that you would be getting a free access to mathematics and logical reasoning. So if I click on mathematics or if I click on logical reasoning, so as you see over here, I'm getting topic-wise worksheets for my practice. So let's say for analogy and classification, I have got 4 worksheets to practice from. So let me go to mathematics only. So here, let's say for computation operations, I have 10. Let me go to the next page. So I have 12 worksheets available for computation operation. Each worksheet consists of 25 questions. So you can attempt these worksheets. These would be available in the form of test. You have to just click on the take exam button, start your test, finish your test, and then finally you can see the performance by going to the performance tab, selecting the subject and just clicking on the view button, wherein you can see your entire performance and your answer key as well upon clicking the review button. Okay, so this is all about the platform. I'm sure it's very easy. It's very intuitive. You can just, click and then you can reach the desired location. Okay, so that's it at our end. Now, if you have any questions, doubts, you can write it down in the chat section and we would be happy to answer all your queries. So Daman, you had one question. I hope you would have written in the chat section. If not, please write it down so that we can answer your query. And others as well. Please let us know if you have any doubts, any queries.
So do anyone have any doubt, any query? You can write in the chat box. Okay, Naman is saying no.
Okay. Somehow, Rajan sir, I'm feeling so proud of ourselves. Like you gave such a wonderful presentation. I gave such a wonderful
Naman is saying
tour
I'm
of.
not able to copy the links. You can copy, Naman.
Dhananjay. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, Dhananjay. You copy Dhananjay.
You can just right click on the chat in which Rajan sir has shared all the links. Just right click and a copy, quote, and delete menu would be coming. Just click on the copy and paste it on your notepad. Okay.
Hamza
Right.
asking we have to solve it in notebook.
Hamza, we have to solve it in the notebook. So I am answering your question in this manner. So basically in every class and especially in the mathematics class, you have to be with your notebook, right, Sneha ma'am? So whatever questions like Sneha ma'am is solving, so it would be recommended that you have a notebook with you so that you can solve the questions together, and whatever question she is asking, you can quickly solve, because it would be, otherwise very difficult
Yes.
to solve it mentally. although like this mentally word came, and I would like to tell you one thing about it. So if you guys are aware about Crest Olympiads, so Crest Olympiads has launched a mental mathematics Olympiad examination. You can check the details on their website. So this is a unique examination which we have heard. So yeah, you can just go to their website and check. Yeah. And
Parinita is
yes.
asking ma'am how to log in, how to get login ID.
Parinita, that's a very interesting question. So, how to get your login ID? You have to just enroll to our course and you would be getting your login ID. Okay. And then you can get access to the content which we have on the dashboard. Okay.
Renessa asking, so the answers we have to write in the chat.
Since this is a demo session today, we would request you to, write it down in the chat section. But then in your live classes, yes, you all will be unmuted. And but then it would be like your mentor would be asking you to unmute, and then you have to unmute and tell the answer, right? But in today's session, you have to just give the answers in the chat box. Okay.
Okay.
Parinita, do we have to submit homework? Okay, Parinita. So there would be no homework as such, but then yes, there would be, like your mentor would be giving you so many things. There would be, as I had shown you on the tour of the platform, wherein there were practice questions coming up. Okay, so that is a kind of homework to you. Okay, so you have to practice from those questions. All right, and yes, there would be many questions which would be solved in the class and which Sneha ma'am would be giving to you. So you have to do those questions. Okay.
Okay, Dhananjay is asking like, yes, right. Could you please send those links to? Okay, we will share Dhananjay, no issue.
All right. And Dhananjay, if possible, if you can share your mobile number in the personal chat, just select like
Yeah.
in the two sections, just select either Rajan sir's name or my name and share your phone number so that we'll ask the concerned person to send you a WhatsApp immediately. Okay.
So Divya is asking, will the live class be recorded or like in case I miss the class?
Yes, the live classes will be recorded, and we request all the kids not to miss any of the classes because these are really important. And whatever you learn in a live class is very different for what you learn in the recorded classes. Okay, so until and unless, like, if it is an emergency and you have to miss the class, that is perfectly fine. But yes, we would be providing with the recorded classes, so you can, like see the details over there also. So you have to just open that video link and you can check. Okay.
So do anyone have any other query? No. Okay, let me ask some questions to you then. So can you tell me like the days for which we are having the classes? You can write in the chat box. The days on which we have the classes. No one remember? Tuesday, okay. What are the other days? June 2023. No, that's not correct. I'm asking the days. I've shared with you while I'm presenting the days on which we have the classes. Okay, let me give you a hint. Okay, Lina, come up with the answer. Tuesday and Thursday. One is missing. Yes, correct. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Correct. The days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, now students, what is the timing for the class? What is the timing for the class? Five, not 5 to 6. Naman, yes, correct. Dhananjay, it is 5 to 6:15 p.m. Okay, class timing will be 5 to 6:15 p.m. Okay. Okay. Second last question, not the last one. Second last question is how many sessions will be there? Correct. Correct. 40. There will be 40 number of sessions. Okay. Now the last question. how many months will take to end this batch? Now it's a mathematics questions, so you can do your calculation. 3 to 4 months. Okay. Any other answer? 2 to 3 months. Divya come up with the answer 3.2. Dhananjay 2.35. Okay, I'm getting all the different answers. 1 month. No, definitely it will take more than 1 month. Okay, so the correct answer is it will be more than 3 months. Okay, it will be around 3.2 or 3.4 months. So how we calculate this? So there will be 3 classes in a week. So in a month there will be 12 classes. Okay. So if you know the table of 12, so 12 times 3, it's 36. So it will take 3 months to complete 36 classes, and the remaining 4 will be covered in the next third month. Okay.
4th month.
Okay. Yes, 4 months, fourth month. Do anyone have any query or doubt, or shall we start with the session? Okay. I think everyone is ready to start. So over to you, Sneha ma'am. I think we can start
Yes,
with the
sir.
session.
Thank you, sir. Okay, guys. So tell me, any guesses what topic we are going to discuss today? You can put it in the chat box. Any guesses? Numerals? No. Shapes, fractions? No. Time? Yes. Yes, Parth, that's correct. We are going to discuss with the calendar and time. So this is basically related with the question that Rajan sir was asking you guys, right? You guys will be learning how to calculate the months, how to calculate the days, time, everything, right? Okay. So I'm sharing a screen. Please let me know if it's visible to everyone. Is that? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. So what do you mean by calendar? What comes in your mind when you just read this word calendar? Tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. You can just put it in the chat box. Today I can't unmute you guys, but yes, in the regular classes, we will be in unmuting. Okay. So you can just put it in the chat box, whatever comes to your mind by just seeing this word calendar. Month. Okay, that's correct. Others? Come on, quick response. Everyone. Days. Okay. Yes. Number of days. Yes. 12 months, 365 days, year, months. Yes. Okay, guys. Good. So here, calendar tells us what events have occurred in the past, what events are going to be occurring in the future, and what is presently going on in the present time, right? It tells us all the events that have occurred in the past, present, and future, right? So this is a passage of time which tells us, yes, Daksha, that's correct. We also get to know about the leap year, days, months. Yes, that's very good. So here also you will be learning about each and everything. As you know, you have heard about these words. Now in calendar and time, here you will also be knowing with certain other words which are like related to the time, seconds, minutes, hours, days, everything. Okay. So here when we are talking about any calendar, this includes time also. Okay. This is a part of calendar. Now tell me, how many days are there in a week? This everyone must be knowing. Yes, yes, that's correct. 7 days. Very good. And which is the first day of the week? Monday. Very good. Yes. Okay. How many weekdays we are having? How many weekdays? Weekdays. Yes, Parinita, that's correct. Naman, that's correct. Alina, correct. Renisa, yes. Yes, guys. Yes. So we have 5 weekdays and how many weekends? Weekends, how many weekends? 2, yes. You guys enjoy in the weekends. You have holidays in the weekends, so you must be knowing, right? Yes. Weekends are very interesting for every student. So relaxed, right? Yes. Okay, now tell me how many months are there in a year? Outstanding. Everyone got the correct answer. That's 12. See, my guys are so intelligent over here. Students are already knowing each and everything. So the classes will be very interactive. Very good. I love the way you guys are responding. So here also we are going to say all these things. We are going to learn all these things. Okay. Now, how many hours we have in a day? Tell me. In one day, how many hours we have? Yes, that's correct. 24 hours. Very good. Now you can see over here, we have come up to 7 days in a week, right? As you guys have already answered me that there are 7 days in a week. The first day of the week is Monday. Okay, we have 5 weekdays from Monday to Friday. Okay, these are your 5 weekdays, and Saturday and Sunday, these are considered as your weekend. Okay, so you guys have holidays over here. You guys go to like you can just go for any outing, any break, anything like that, right? So we have 2 weekends and 5 weekdays. So the first day of the week would be Monday and the last day of the week would be Sunday. Okay, now here, as you guys have answered me that one day has 24 hours. Yes, that's very correct. And 7 days make 1 week. This also you have answered that 1 week has how many days? 7 days. That's correct. Now this cycle keeps on repeating. Like in 1 month, how many weeks we have? Do you guys know? In 1 month? In 1 month, not in a year, Kirthana. In just 1 month. Yes, Renisa, that's correct. Yes, Daksha. Yes. Yes, Hamza, that's correct. No, Naman, I'm not asking for the number of days, beta. I'm asking for the weeks. Number of weeks we have in a month. Okay. So in 1 month, we have 4 weeks. Okay. In few of the months, we also get 5 weeks over there. But again, we don't have that complete 5 weeks over here. So we have 4 weeks in 1 month. Okay. Now, if I ask you how many days we have in a month, here you will be having like different number of days in different months. Like February has different days, January has different days. If you go with the month of April, you have different number of days, right? So here, all the months over here, you will see that there are few months which are having 31 days and few months which are having 30 days, and only 1 month has 28 or 29 days. Which is that month? Tell me, which is having either 28 or 29 days? Can you please respond me? Which is that month? Yes, very good. February, very good, guys. Yes, February is the only month which has less number of days. Okay, it has either 28 days or 29 days. 28 days we have for the ordinary years, 29 days we have for the leap years. Okay, now what is a leap year? I'll be explaining you all those things. Now suppose you already know that 1 week has 7 days, right? if you want to know how many days you have in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, any such question, like if you want to know about 10 weeks, then how would you calculate? So this is very simple to calculate, guys. Over here, what we are going to do, 1 week we are having 7 days, right? So when you are asked to calculate for 2 weeks, you will simply multiply 2 into 7, because 7 is the number of days that we are having in 1 week, and now we want to find out for 2 weeks. So that's why we are multiplying this 2 weeks, and 7 days we have in a week, so 2 into 7. This will give you the total number of days in 2 weeks. Okay, now yes, Naman. Yes, beta, you can. Do you have any question, beta?
Nothing, ma'am, nothing.
Okay, so here, now if you have 3 weeks, 4 weeks, then you're going to calculate in the same way. Okay, 3 weeks you will be just doing 3 into 7, 4 weeks 4 into 7, 10 weeks 10 into 7. So if I ask you how many days will be there in 6 weeks, so what are you guys going to do? Tell me. Just put it in the chat box what we are going to do over here. How many days are there in 6 weeks? Yes, I'm already getting the answer. Yes. Oh, many of them are giving me the final answer also. Great. Very good. Yes, that's correct. So we are just multiplying 6 times 7. Okay. And we are getting 42. Very good. So here, if I'm asking you for 10 weeks, you will simply multiply 10 into 7. Okay. So this will give you the number of days. Very good, guys. You guys are too intelligent. I love this batch. Okay, now let's go on with the other slides over here. We all know we have 12 months in a year. Everyone must be knowing the names, right? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Now, I would love to hear the number of days if you guys know. Would you like to tell me how many days we have in the month of January? Come on, tell me how many days? Yes, 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 very good. So we have 31 days in the month of January. Okay, irrespective of ordinary year or leap year, doesn't matter. We have 31 days. Now, how many days in the month of February? Yes, guys, everyone has given me the correct answer. For February, yes, for ordinary year, as I mentioned, you will be having 28 days. But for the leap year, we will be having 29 days. Very good. Now for the March. Yes, that's correct. 31 days. For April. Yes, that's 30. Very good, guys. Yes. So here also we have 31 days. Here we have 30 days. Next, May. May is 31. Yes, that's correct. What about June? June is 30. Yes. Awesome, awesome. Very good. Then July we have 31, right? In August also we have 31. In September we have 30. In October we have 31. In November we have 30. And in December we have 31. Right? Very good. Outstanding, beta. Everyone gave me correct response. Very good. Now see how many months we have with 31 days. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So there are 7 months which are having 31 days. Okay. Now how many months have 30 days? Now again, let's count 30 days. We have 1 over here, we have 2, we have 3, and we have 4, right? So we have 4 months with 30 days. And only 1 month with 28 or 29 days. Okay. Now, do you guys know what is a leap year? Yes, I suppose you must be knowing. Yes, okay. So can you please tell me what is a leap year? Okay. Comes after 4 years. Yes, that's correct. February we have 29 days. That's correct. Yes. Yes, every 4 years we get. Yes, yes, yes. That's correct. So after every 4 years, yes, we have 366 days. That is also correct. February I have 29 days. Yes, guys, everyone has given me the correct answer. So you guys are already knowing. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now, so once you know how to find out the leap year, this becomes very easy. We are simply going to divide by 4 and you will be getting the leap year. Okay, now can you guys give me the answer for this question? How many days are there in 1 year? They are not asking you for a particular month. They are asking for complete year. So can you tell me? Yes, 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 that's correct. 365 or 366. Yes, that's correct. Very good. So if you have the leap year, we get 366 days. And if you have an ordinary year, we have 365 days. Yes, beta, that's correct. Everyone has given me correct one. Yes, 12 months. 1 year means 12 months, right? Now see. When you have to calculate the number of weeks, like how many weeks we have in 1 year, there we are always going to take the complete number of days, which is 365 days, and we will simply divide by 7. Why divide by 7? Because we have 7 days in a week, right? We want to know how many weeks are there. So we will be just dividing 365 by 7 and you will be getting to know the number of weeks in 1 year. Okay, like in 1 month you have 4 weeks, and in 1 year you will be taking the total number of days, which is 365, and divide by 7. This will help you to get the number of weeks. So we have 52 weeks over here, and we will be left with 1 extra day. Okay, we call that as odd day. We have different names for that. We also call it as odd day. We also call it as grace day. We also call it as an extra day. Okay. So when you are dividing 365 by 7, you can see over here the last point. 365 by 7, this will help you to get the number of weeks in 1 year. So we have 52 weeks and 1 extra day. Okay. Is that clear? Now, if you are dividing 366, like suppose if you are having a leap year, then how many extra days will be there? If you divide 366 by 7, again you will be getting the number of weeks as same, which is 52 weeks. Okay, but here the number of extra day will increase. So this will be 2 extra days. Yes. Yes, Renessa, if you have any doubt, beta, please put it in the chat box, beta. So here we have 2 extra days. We can also call it as odd days, the grace days. Okay. Yes. So if you have to check it out, which year is your leap year and which year is not? Okay, I'll answer your question. Which year is a leap year and which year is not? Then what you have to do? You are simply going to divide by 4. So whenever you have to check whether it is a leap year or not, you have to check it out whether that year is divisible by 4 or not. If that year is divisible by 4, that means this is my leap year. Okay. And once you get a simple, suppose if you get one leap year, after every 4 years, you will be getting another leap year. So you just need to add 4 to that and you will be getting another leap year. Okay. So just add 4, add 4, add 4, add 4, and you will be getting the leap year. But yes, if you are having the century year, like if the years are ending with 00, like you have 2000, the 100 years. Okay. If you're having the century years, then what you are going to do? So there you are not going to divide by 4. Instead, you will divide by 400 and check it out. See, here this is written over here. This is very clearly mentioned that if the leap year ends in 100, that means we are talking about century years. Okay. 100 has 2 zeros. Century years also has last 2 zeros. Okay. So here if the years are century years, then we have to divide by 400 and then check it out. Okay. Okay. Yes. But how? Pradhan, see, this is my century year, right? If I divide 2000 by 400, I have to check it out whether it is divisible or not. So what I have to do is, if you're writing 400, you will simply cancel out the 2 zeros. You have 2 zeros over here in the numerator, 2 zeros in the denominator. So just cancel it out. And now you can check it out whether we can divide 20 by 4 or not. So is 20 divisible by 4? Tell me, yes or no? Is 20 divisible by 4? Yes. 4 times 5 is 20, right? So yes, that is correct over here. So if you have century years, then you will be dividing it by 400. Okay. So this is divisible. 4 times 5 is 20. So that means 2000 is my leap year. Okay. And once you get one leap year, what will be the next leap year? You just have to keep on adding 4 to that. 2004, then 2008, then 2012, then 2016, then 2020, like that. Okay. Okay. 600 is not a, beta, here we are not getting the years in 3-digit number. Do we get, like we always say 2021, 2023, you always have 4-digit number over there. Do you have 600 over there? No, right now you don't have, right? So whenever your numbers are divisible by 400, then only it will be divisible by 400. You have to check it out. Like here you asking for me for 600. 600 is not divisible by 400, is it? We are getting the remainders over here. If we just cancel it out, are we getting the 6 divisible by 4? No. We will be getting in decimals over here. So this is not a leap year. Okay. But yes, if I take it 1600, then it is 4 times 4 is 1600. So this is divisible. So that means 1600 is my leap year. Okay. Okay. Now coming to your question, Renissa, why a leap year comes? Yes, see, Earth takes 365 days to complete one rotation. You know that, right? When Earth moves around the sun, it takes 365 days to complete one rotation. So, you know, our calendar is completely aligned in that way. Okay. So here, whenever you, like after every 4 years, here you have some I think some astronomical reasons behind that. That when there is a scientific reason that when an Earth rotates around the sun, it takes 365 days, and when 1 day extra you have it, I think it has 1 day extra after every 4 years when it is taking a turn, it has 1 day extra. So that's why a leap year comes over there. Okay, it takes approximately, I think, 365.25 days to cover that after every 4 years. So that's why 1 day is extra added over there. Okay, so there is a scientific reason behind that. Okay, now what are the main things that we have come across over here? These are all mentioned over here. We have learned this: 1 week is 7 days, 1 year 365 days, everything we have done. Okay, yes, 10 years means 1 decade. Okay, when you come across this word decade, decade means it is 10 years. Century, century means 100 years. Again, millennium, millennium is the word for use, we use it for 1000 years, 1000 years. Okay, yes, here again, if someone asks you in which century presently we are living in, so we are living in 21st century. Okay, so here, if you have the years from 1900 to 1999, that becomes 20th century, plus 1 is added, 19 plus 1 is 20th. If the years are ranging from 2000 to 2099, that becomes 21st century. Okay, you can see over here, this is 20, but if they are asking about the century, it is 21st. Here it is 19, the first 2 digits, but here if we are asking about the century, it is 20th century. So we are basically adding 1. So to remember which century we are living in, just remember whatever year it is going on, you just have to plus 1 for that. So 2000, take the first 2 digits, add 1 to that, and this will be giving you the century that we are presently living in. Okay, okay guys, now let's discuss some question and answers. So here a calendar is given for the month of April 2007. Okay, now they are telling you that if 12th April 2007 was Thursday, so here we come across 12th April 2007 is Thursday, then what was the day on 30th April 2007? So tell me, here you have 30th April 2007. So what is the day? Come on, give me the answer. This is very easy. I think everyone must be knowing the answer. Yes, yes, that's correct. Monday. Everyone gave me the correct answer. Good, guys. Good. Very good. So here, if you are given the calendar, you will be asked to find out, like, you will be given some respective questions like what is the second Monday, or what is the third Tuesday. So you have to find out that particular date by looking at the calendar. Okay. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Now next. Anushka's grandmother went to USA for a vacation on 4th June 2010. She came back on 26th August 2010. How long was her vacation? Yes. So here, Anushka's grandmother, she went to US for a vacation on 4th June 2010. Okay, guys. And now she came back on 26th August. So 4th June. So if she is going on 4th June, how many days she is staying for the month of June? Tell me. How many days? June has how many days? June has 30 days, right? And if you, 30 days, it's not 31 beta. June has 30 days. Okay. Now here in the 30 days, she is going on 4th June. Okay. So we are just going to subtract 30 minus 4. What will be the number of days that she is staying over there as a vacation? 26 days in the month of June, correct? Next, let's go with July. July, she is staying for the complete month. That means there are 31 days over here. So she will be staying for 31 days. And then here we come back to August. August, she is returning back on 26. So 26 days in August. Now tell me guys, how many days are there? How many days she spent as a vacation? You just need to add them. Come on, find out. Find out. Come on, add all of them. Yes, I got the correct answer from few of the students now. Raheen, Dhananjay, Shubhomita, Alina. Yes, yes, that's correct. It's 83 days. Very good. So you cannot skip the month of July because after June, we have July also coming up over here and she is spending the complete month over there. Okay. So July, we will be including 31 days. June, we have 26 days. And in August also, she came back on 26th. So here we have the total number of days as 83 days. Okay. Now we have other way also to find out the answer for this. Here they are asking you from 4th June to 26th August, right? Now see, we have two methods over here. I'm explaining you both the methods. Whichever method you find it easier, you can go with that, okay? Now here, this is a range. That means you have to find the total number of days in between these two dates, right? This is a range given. So what you have to do, you will be simply taking the number of days over here. If you include the 4th June also, okay, that means only 3 days were removed from the month of June. So here you will be having 27 days. Then in the month of July, you have complete 31 days. And in the month of August, over here, she is coming back on 26. That means she was spending there 25 days, right? So you can take in that way also. Okay. Now you can again add them and check it out whether you are getting the same answer or not. Check it out. Getting? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, everyone is getting 83 only. So here you have two ways, okay? You have to include one day and exclude the other day. That's it. Whenever a range is given, always remember, one day you will be including, like here I have included this day and I got 27 days. And the other day you will be excluding. I have excluded this days and I have just taken 25 days. Okay. Similarly, here also I have excluded over here. I have excluded over here and I have included over here 26. I have included over here. So it's up to you, whichever you want to include and whichever you want to exclude, it's up to you. Okay. But in both the ways, you will be getting the same answer. But always remember, one day you will be including, the other day you will be excluding. You cannot include both the days. Okay. Whenever there is a range given, we always have this rule that we cannot add both the days. For the range, we always +1 over here and -1 over here, like that. Okay. So add only one day. That's it. Yes, if you have any doubt, you can put it in the chat box, Peter. Naman? Daksha, you said you didn't understand. Okay, we'll be going through such type of questions also. I'm explaining you again. This is a range given, right? You have to find the total number of days in between 4th June to 26th August, right? So what you will be doing is, if you start including the number of days from 4th, okay, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, you have 30 days like that, right? So if you start counting the number of days in the month of June from 4th, you will be left with 27 days, because first 3 days she was in her home itself, right? She has not gone for any vacation. So I'm just subtracting those 3 days. What is 30 minus 3? 27, right? We have 30 days in the month of June. I subtracted the first 3 days. I got 27 days. Okay. Now the July month, she is spending the complete month over there. So July, I am taking complete month over here, which is having 31 days. And for the August month, she is coming back to her home on 26th. That means she was spending 25 days over there in US, right? So that's why I have taken 25 days and I just added all of them. Understood now? Okay. Thank you, beta. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. Why do we have to exclude one number? Yes, Naman. Why we have to include, as I told you, whenever there is a range given, even when you will be doing the logical reasoning questions over there, again you will be seeing over there that whenever there is a range given, you have to, like this is a rule, you have to include one and exclude the other. If you are counting both the days, one day extra will be counted over there. Okay, so that's why here whenever a range is given, you have to include one and exclude the other. And it's up to you, whichever you want to include, whichever you want to exclude. Okay, so there is no hard and fast rule over there that you have to include in the first month and exclude the other one. No. Okay, now let's go with the next one. How many hours are there in a week? So in one day, you know, there are 24 hours. In 1 week, how many days? In 1 week? Yes. In 1 week, we have 7 days, right? So here you will be just calculating 7 into 24. That means you are calculating for a week. Yes, many of you gave me the correct answer. That is 168 hours. Yes, guys, that's correct. Good. Now let's go with the next one. Naman, all your queries will be clear during the class also, beta, okay? When we will be going for the live classes, I'll be clearing all your queries over there, okay? How are 22 days to be written in weeks? 1 week has 7 days. So what you will be doing over here? 22 will be divided by 7, right? So how many weeks? 7 threes are 21. And how many days are still left over here? 1 day. So this is 3 weeks and 1 day out of the 7th day. So 3, 1 by 7. Understood? This is 1 day left over here. That is 1 out of 7. Yes, 3 weeks and 1 day. That's correct. Next one. If Independence Day in 1994 was on Monday, then on which day, which of the following days will be Sunday? Yes. When do we have the Independence Day? Tell me. What's the date? Independence Day. When do we celebrate Independence Day? Come on, guys. Everyone must be knowing when do we celebrate Republic and when do we celebrate the Independence Day. Now I am asking about date. Yes, Alina, that's correct. 15th August. Okay. So here, 15th August. That means they are telling you that 15th August 1994 was Monday. Now you have to find out on which of the following date will be Sunday. If 15th August 1994 was Monday, that means 14th August would be Sunday, right? This is Monday and you have to find for Sunday. So 14th August would have been Sunday, right? Now you can find out. You just need to add 7 to every numbers and you will be getting. Come on, find out. This is Sunday. So when will be the next Sunday? If you add 7 to it, what will be the next Sunday? It will be on 21st, right? 21st August. Next again, if you add 7 to it, when will be the next Sunday? It will be on 28th August. Do we have any such option over there? No, we don't have any such option. Here, this is August, this is August. Next again, here again you need to add 7 days. So how will you add? After 28, in the month of August, we have 31 days, right? So here what you will be doing? 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4th September. So the next Sunday will be on 4th September. After 4th, what we are going to do? Again, if you add plus 7, you will be getting 11th September, which is again not the option. Again, if you add 7 to this, you will be getting 18th September. Do we have the option 18th over here? Yes. So the answer would be 18th September. Clear? What we are doing? Whenever we have to find the next Sunday, yes, many of you guys have given me the correct answer also. Initially, many of them were giving me wrong, but now, yes, 18th September would be the next Sunday. Here, don't do the silly mistake over here that 28 plus 7 makes 35 and all. No, we don't have 35 days. So after 28, 29, 30, 31. Then 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 7th day would be 4th September. Then the next one is 11th September and the next one would be 18th September. Is that clear? These days we were having Sunday. Next. If 14th February 1984 was Tuesday, what was the day on 13th February 1985? Guys, if you have to find out any particular day for the next year date, we have a very easy technique for this, very interesting technique over here, with the help of which we don't even need to calculate for each and every days over here. We can simply go for that by looking at the ordinary year or the grace year. Now tell me, 1984, is this an ordinary year or a grace year? Tell me. This 1984 is a leap year or an ordinary year? Tell me. You can put it in the chat box. I want everyone to answer this: leap year or ordinary year? Leap. Yes. Yes, guys, that's correct. This is my leap year. Okay. Now, what we have to do is, we have a rule over here. As you already know, when we are dividing 366 days by 7, how many extra days we were getting? 52 weeks and 2 extra days, right? So we were getting 2 extra days over here. Or we can call it as odd days, okay? Now they are asking for 1985. This is an ordinary year. Okay. Now what we have to do? If 1984, 14th February 1984 was Tuesday, then what was the day on 13th February 1985? Guys, 14th February 1984 is Tuesday. Then do you know how to find for 14th February 1985? You will simply add the grace days over here and you will be getting the days. So here you are having Tuesday. Now if I want to find out for the same date in the next year, since this is my leap year, I will be having 2 extra days. That means Tuesday plus 2 days. What will be the next day? Tuesday plus 2 days would be Thursday, right? That means for the next year, 14th February was Thursday. Now they are asking you for 13th February. So 13th will be Wednesday. Understood? When you are asked to find out any days for the next year, we have a very simple rule over here. You are just going to look for the years, whether it is an ordinary year or a leap year. If it is a leap year, you will add 2 days. If it is an ordinary year, you will add 1 day and you will get the answer for the next year. Okay. So here, this is the Thursday is for 14th February 1985. They are asking for 13th February 1985. So that will be Wednesday. Is that clear? Yes, tell me. Is that clear? It won't be Thursday, beta. It would be Wednesday because they're asking for 13th. They're not asking for 14th over here. Okay. They're asking for 13th. 14th is Thursday. But if they're asking for 13th, that would be Wednesday, 1 day prior to that. Okay. Okay. Any doubt till here? Okay. So whenever you are given such questions now and you have to find for the next year, we can simply go with the grace days over here, the odd days. If there is an ordinary year, we will add 1 day. If there is a leap year, we will add 2 days. Okay. So we will be going through all these methods, how to find out the days for the next year or how to find out the total number of days, like the given range were there. Okay. Then you will be coming across which year is a leap year, which year is not, everything. Okay, now I would love to hear the feedback from you guys. So just tell me, did you like the session? You can just put it in the chat box. Wonderful. Yes. Awesome. Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for the wonderful session.
Thank
And
you.
thank you, students, for joining today. So now Sneha ma'am will meet you in the live classes. Okay, students. So hope to see everyone there in the live classes. So we are going to start live classes from March 21. So you can register for the course. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.